Thanks so much for watching my YouTube channel. Doing this little short, really small little series on post-resurrection. What about after resurrection, after Easter? So last week we talked about Mary Magdalene visiting Jesus' tomb. Why are you weeping? And today we're going to look at, I really like this one, Luke 24, verses 13 to 35. These are two guys that have followed Jesus, and they're walking to Emmaus, the road to Emmaus. It's kind of a familiar story because as they're walking on the road, they've just left Jerusalem, and they're going to Emmaus. I don't know why they're going there, but they are. And as they're walking, they're talking among themselves, between themselves actually, and as they're talking, Jesus joins them, but they don't know it's Jesus. And Jesus, when he joins them in verse 17, he says to them, "What are the words you're talking about as you walk along the way?" What's the conversation here? And I really like that Jesus asks these questions. He asked Mary Magdalene, "Why are you weeping?" And now he asks these two disciples, "What are you talking about?" as they're walking along the road. And I think that's a really fascinating question, because as we go in our daily walk, our daily existence, our daily journey, life's a journey, everybody says that, Jesus is interested to join the conversation, join the journey, join the conversation, join the walk. And so today, maybe you could consider it, what are you talking about? And letting Jesus participate in that conversation. These two guys are talking to each other. Jesus walks up alongside of them and starts walking with them, and it asks to be invited to participate in this conversation. And I think when we think about that, Jesus asks to participate in our daily walk, the daily journey, as well as the conversations that we have, talking amongst ourselves, not just horizontally, but also that we participate and integrate Jesus, divinity, into our daily conversations, into our daily living. And sometimes that can just be as simple as just like kind of dialogue, or praying with a friend. You're talking to him and saying, well, I wonder, Jesus, if Jesus were going to participate, going to join this conversation, what would Jesus say in this moment? What would Jesus say to this? And just having that opportunity. What are you talking about? And I think that this is I love this question, because it's just a real common, everyday, hey, what's on your mind? What are you talking about? What did you talk about with your husband, your wife? What did you talk about with your kids? What did you talk about in your class? What did you talk about as you were going home? Or even what's the mental dialogue? What's going through your mind? And I like that Jesus is interested. Jesus wants to know. And in this journey, these guys didn't know it was Jesus. Jesus began to unravel or unfold for them Old Testament prophecies. And as they walked, and this was several hours of a journey, walking along. As they walked, it says their hearts burned within them. They had holy heartburn, kind of tongue in cheek. And I really appreciate that as we walk and as we invite Jesus and we have conversations with Jesus and just allow Jesus to participate in our conversations, in our daily journey, then we can start to be attentive, sensitive, aware that Jesus is walking alongside of us every single day as we invite and raise our awareness to Jesus, the possibility, hey, Jesus could be and actually is walking with me every day. We sing this old song, and he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me I am his own. I love that, because Jesus is very much attentive and dialed in to what's happening in your daily life and wants to join the conversation. So thank you so much for watching. I'd love to get some feedback from you. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave any comments or suggestions. That's fun too. Of course, I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. And I like that we're growing. This channel is increasing. It's over 400, getting close to 450. So love to have this really bump up and have more subscribers, because I think it's really helpful. It's short, concise, but meaningful little quips for you to help you in your walk with Jesus throughout the week. So thanks again for watching. And we're going to finish, of course, with our joke. I know, wait for it. So what does a thesaurus eat for breakfast? Synonym rolls. Thesaurus, synonym rolls. I know. Next week we're going to start a new series, and I'm super excited about it. Is a series about prostitutes. You're like, you're kidding me. No, I'm dead serious. It's going to be amazing. So you clearly don't want to miss the beginning, at least the beginning of our next series. Thanks again.